We have a number of components already in production with additive in all the different parts of Saab. But I think that we have started with what I call the secondary values, lower weight, fewer components, shorter lead time and so on, and that is fair enough. But what I would like to see is when we have educated ourselves, we have trained our engineers so that we can really benefit from the technology.
At the end of the day, what it comes down to is also understanding where the technology is strong and the benefits that it can bring. It's a matter of raising the awareness and making sure that the engineers that are sitting and designing the products also understands how to use the technology. How can it be utilized to actually make them more competitive in their product range? That's what we see still will be a focus area for the coming years in raising the awareness and training people and making sure that the overall understanding of what the technology can do increases, because that will bring products to the market that are meant to be 3D printed. Instead of focusing on trying to squeeze something in that was meant for another production technology, actually designing for it already from the beginning.
By using AM, we could fit new features like a bigger engine or more electronics with the new features in here. To get this to happen, the AM needs to be the first choice when designing, instead of trying to copy a design that you already have. You need to think differently when designing with AM.
I've seen some examples when we have started to get smart with additive, but my dream is actually that this spreads throughout the company. A lot more Saab engineers need to know and get acquainted with this technology. So we need to focus our effort to training of engineers, managers, purchasing department, because many times when you have a decision to stick with the old traditional manufacturing technique that we have, or move over to additive, even though it offers interesting values, people are hesitant. And I believe that that is mostly due to the lack of knowledge about additive. So we need to train people more.